My name is Daryl Kwao. Thanks for staying with us. The Gas Tanker Drivers Association has begun a nationwide strike over what it says is government's refusal to reopen some gas stations closed after the 2017 gas explosion at the Atomic Junction here in Accra. The association also says some unresolved welfare issues are part of the reasons for the strike. And today we're hearing that LPG outlets have shut down operations in solidarity with the gas tanker drivers. James Ishen has been visiting some outlets. He joins us live. James, where have you been and what have you seen?
Well, we're currently at the Lone Star gas refilling plant here in Aveno. We earlier visited Awudome and also Alajo to know what the situation is. Right behind me, you could see the workers here seated. We've seen a lot of cars and a lot of people coming here to refill their cylinders. But unfortunately, what we are being told is there's no gas. There's a metallic board that is being written on, sorry, no gas. And we understand that is linked to the sit-down strike with respect to the Gas Tanker Association of Ghana. And I have a lady here who also came some few minutes to refill her cylinder. But unfortunately, after seeing this, she decided to go back. So let me engage her and know what were some of the things she was being told. Hi. You're here to fill your cylinder. Tell me, what were some of the messages you were being given?
Okay, I came here this afternoon, but unfortunately for me, when I came, I was told there is no gas. So already I've been to Alajo, but the same situation. I came here, same situation. So that's why I came.
Right, but you were not given any message with respect to whether they are on strike or not?
Oh, okay. As at now, when I came, I realized they were on strike. So the gas tankers are on strike. That is the main reason why my gas hasn't been filled as at now.
Right, so this is what is coming from this young lady. She's been here for almost an hour now trying to fill her cylinder, but unfortunately, after seeing this, she has no option than to go back. We're trying as much as possible to speak to the authorities, but it appears they are really not also ready. But earlier, I attempted to speak to some of the tanker drivers proved futile. All attempts proved futile. Let's speak to the manager of this particular gas refilling station to know what the situation is and why we have that metallic board being written, sorry, there is no boss. Let's engage him briefly here to know what the situation is like. All right, so we have here Mr. Bernard. He is the manager of this particular refilling gas plant. And we want to know why we have that inscription as sorry, no gas. Mr. Bernard, talk to me. What's really the situation now?
The situation is up to the MPA. They complain that the MPA are worrying too much. Sometimes when they lift the load to the destination, in case they're broken vehicle somewhere and they didn't get to their destination, MP will not pay their transport. And mostly when it happens like this too, it affects them. And they say because of that they will go to strike. So the government will come in and do something about it.
But how is this affecting you?
It's affecting us a lot because you can even imagine, we're not even selling. When we start this morning, we start the morning, start selling and they have to stop because they're on strike. And you also take advice from the negatives. Yeah.
Right, we've seen you turn away a lot of cars and also individuals who are in to refill their cylinders. But are you not communicating any messages? Are you just going with what we've seen here?
No. I told them they were on strike. The tanker drivers are on strike. So there's nothing we can do unless the government can. So we are waiting for the government. What can?
All right. So basically, they are waiting for the government. They're calling on the government to try as much as possible to pay heed to some of the concerns from these gas tanker drivers across the country. Until that situation has been resolved, then it means the situation will continue to be like this. So over to you, Daryl.
All right, thanks for bringing us up to speed. There is the situation at Aveno. I think that's where James is reporting from, gas an LPG outlet where, as you can see, sorry, no gas. We are told that the gas tanker drivers are on strike and outlets are shutting down operations in solidarity with those tanker drivers. We'll continue to monitor that for you. The Chamber of Petroleum Consumers is concerned about this development. Joining me is Duncan Amma, who is Executive Secretary. I'm pretty sure, Duncan, that you have looked into the concerns of the tanker drivers. Are they legitimate?
Well, what I can confirm is that they have genuine issues that need to be addressed. Unfortunately, we paid quite a lot of lip service to their issues over the period. We knew last year quite an effort was made by them to get some of these issues resolved. Were called into meetings. At the end of the day, we came back. It doesn't look as though anything substantial has been done as far as their issues are concerned. And so maybe we might use this opportunity or this window to fix that challenge that has been raging in there over the period. Again, we also talked to the LPG marketers, and you get the sense that they are being squeezed financially following from a ban that has been placed on new stations that the NPA itself had atomic gas explosion. Unfortunately, these outlets have all been banned from coming into operation, and so whatever financing costs that accrued from those engagements or those payments that they had received earlier is going against them. These are issues I believe the NPA, without further delay, could address. Unfortunately, we haven't had a resolution to these matters, Darrell, and I'm sure that if we took an advantage of this window, we'll probably be able to resolve their issues and bring whatever strike actions that they have declared or currently embarking on to an end immediately.